Hello, I'm going to be doing a review today of a rum, which is a gorgeous rum actually, and it's called Zaya 12. And Zaya is it's a 12-year-old rum blended with 3 to 5 rums for no less than 12 years in small oak barrels. Ex-bourbon barrel, should I say. Now, it's double distilled in pot stills and it's 80% proof. The little thing about Zaya is it says on the bottle, imported rum from Trinidad. Now, this now is produced in Trinidad, but originally it was produced in Guatemala by the same distillery as Ron Zacapa. And you know, little things that give that away, the lovely leaf woven around the neck here, you know, same as on the Zacapa bottle, but they have it in a woven band. You know, and also what happened is, I remember back in, I think it was in one of the other rum reviews that I'd done, I told you about Diageo, this massive multinational company that is a liquor holding company, and they buy up all the top brands. And they bought the Zacapa brand, and they decided to focus all their attention on Ron Zacapa, which is not a bad thing, because you know I love Ron Zacapa, but what they've done is they moved Zaya production to Trinidad and Tobago, and it's now at the old Angostura distillery, which is renowned for really fine rums as well. So, you know, is it a bad thing? Tasting wise, I think people are a little bit 50-50 on whether it should have been moved or not, but I've not been lucky enough to get hold of a Guatemalan Zaya, which was produced back then, and I think it's going to get, obviously it's going to get increasingly harder to get hold of, because they've now stopped producing it back in 2008 actually. And what I'd say is from the information that I can get off the internet, it seems to be that the camp seems to be split 50-50 onto which was the best, whether it was the Guatemalan or whether it's now the Trinidadian. The fact of the matter is, it is now Trinidadian produced rum, and that's the way it is. And you know what I mean, so you've got to sample this rum for what it is, but I would have loved to have been able to give you a side-by-side comparison. Looking at the bottle, it's very attractive. You know, it's like I told you, the woven leaf. There's a little crest on the bottle just here, and it's of a red ibis and 2 seahorses around a shield, of coat of arms. So, you know, yeah, a little touch there. And just looking at the colour of it, as you say, you look at it and it's a lovely dark bronze colour. So you know, before you look at that, it's going to be caramel, it's going to be butterscotch, it's going to be vanilla. You know, you just by looking at it, you can tell that it's going to have lovely rich flavours like that. You know, at the end of the day, I say we'd better pour a glass and try it. But so pour a little glass of this. Use, like I said, lovely dark bronze colour to this rum. Really is lovely. And swirling it around that glass there, over the table as well, but that's alright, I can mock that up later. It leaves little thin legs going down the side of the glass. I don't know if you can see that, but absolutely beautiful consistency rum. It's quite a light rum. Aromas, just a smell of it, you can smell molasses, butterscotch, vanilla. It's beautiful, it really is a lovely rum. People that appreciate Ron Zacapa will appreciate this rum, I promise you. It is, you can tell it's from the same stables. It's been moved, but there's still are elements there which connect the two. First thing that hits you is caramel, vanilla, molasses. There's coffee, like a dark coffee flavour, fruity, hints of chocolate. And there's a pepperiness to it as well, definitely. And if we go for see what the finish is like. The finish on it is just a long, rich caramel molasses finish. This really is a beautiful rum. I love it. It is one of my favourites actually, but I have a lot of favourites. Price wise, I picked this one up when I went to the rum festival, and I paid £55 for that then, and you can still pick that up online now for £55 to £56. I looked on the Whisky Exchange and they had it on there for £56 a bottle, so not bad at all. Like I said, I think £56 for that sort of bottle of quality, it's really good, it's nice. Now they say on this bottle, the world's finest sipping rum. Now, bold statement, you know what I mean? But then again, if you're not going to big up your own product, no one else will they? So I'd say this is a really high-end, good quality sipping rum that most people, well, you would just love it. There aren't many people that could not sip that rum and not enjoy it. But I would say it's biting at the trouser legs of the world's finest sipping rums. You know, it's nearly there. It's up there, definitely. Whether it's the world's greatest, I don't know. I wouldn't like to definitely say yes to that. But it is a good rum and a beautiful rum. So definitely go out there and try it. Like I said, if you're into Sakaka and the sweeter rums, this is a must for you. Lots of chocolate, molasses and vanilla. So enjoy your rums. And like I said, my name's Andrew, or Andy to people that know him. And I tell you, enjoy.